The beloved royal drama The Crown has told the story of the British royal family for the past 5 seasons. Season 6 will be the last.
Well, BackstageOil.com's Jonathan Stenval has more with the actor who plays Prince Philip in The Crown. How was that?
Yeah, like you said, Jonathan Pryce, he plays Prince Philip in The Crown. One of the things that Dave and I have always wondered is, what does the royal family actually think about The Crown? We had to ask Jonathan Pryce. This is The Crown.
It is truly an honor to speak with you, sir. I love everything that you do and that you're a part of. So as a fan, thank you for what you've given us.
Oh, thank you.
How do you prepare to be ready for a role like this? The research that you go through, you know, you're portraying somebody that's real, Prince Philip. The entire world knows who this man is. And is there pressure to get it right? What do you study? Tons of video? I want to know.
There's a lot of pressure to get it right, or to get it close to being right. You know, there wasn't a lot of research needed. He's a person I've lived with all my life. I was 6 when the Queen was crowned in the coronation, 53. So I've been aware of them forever. It was daunting to accept the role. I had to think long and hard about it. I felt maybe I couldn't please everybody with it because everyone has their own impressions of the royal family. The interesting thing for me was to discover the things that were not known in public. Certain things about his personality. I'd always thought of him as this kind of austere figure who rarely said anything, was always seen in the background to the Queen, always 3 feet behind her. So it was interesting to find out that he was a much more gregarious person. I talked to people who knew him, especially the people who went carriage driving with him. And they told me that they enjoyed his company enormously, that he was a man of great fun. He liked to party. Although, that sounds wrong somehow. He liked to party.
It's okay.
We don't use to party the same way as Americans use to party. He liked to be with a large group of people having fun. He was also someone who was constantly seeking for answers to things that he didn't know about. He was had a scientific mind. He founded the World Wildlife Fund. There was a lot to find out about him, and a lot to absorb and then not think about.
So do you know if the royal family watched The Crown, was aware of the show? Anything that you know, your portrayal, anything like that you know? We
got certain hints that, that certain people were watching it. And I think Prince Harry went public saying he was watching it to see what mistakes we made. But other than that, no, I have no idea whether they watched it. I mean, I don't think if I was being portrayed on screen, I would want to watch it either.
The Crown is one of the best, not just series on Netflix, but TV series I have ever seen.
Wow,
so,
that's
I know you haven't seen it yet, Melissa. I'm going to get her hooked. I know you're watching Suits right now, but I'm going to get you on The Crown next.